This meta is really dictated by hyperscaling. It's not that you don't take chessboard mechs, and sometimes that wins you the game. It's like, okay, yeah, cool, I got it immediately, and then I duped, and I passively AFK to 200-200s across the board. I only lose to high rollers. It's not a bad place to be in games. But we've beaten that board state before, multiple times, without even having big boards, just by using like Sendorai and taunting their minions, or Divine Shielding their minions with the 6-star tech card. Making so you kill the Kangors before any of their minions die. They disabled Automaton Portrait Thursday. No, they disabled it yesterday. It's been in the game since on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It was disabled on Monday. Bro, I played 100 games this patch gradually over that time period. It was definitely in until Sunday. Monday, middle of the afternoon, it was removed. Ew. These cards are gross. Uh-huh. Okay, dokie then. We're gonna have to fight for tempo a little bit in this game. We can guess that maybe they'd remove Automaton Portrait, but I don't think it's that big of an outlier, honestly. It's just really simple. Dope. Dope. Dope times 3? Oh my god, we eye rolled. I think it was in the morning because I played a game and someone had Automaton Portrait at like 4 a.m. I mean, it was removed yesterday. That was, devs talked about it. So, you're saying like 4 a.m. today you saw it, or yesterday? Maybe I'm misinterpreting what you're saying. Because either way, it should have been disabled by 4 a.m. today. Could also be it bugged out. Like we've had Sushi Roll pop back in the game, right? In certain scenarios and been like, wasn't this disabled? Fuck if I know. Regardless, it is disabled at the moment. Ain't a problem at the moment. Will be a problem here again soon. Greetings from Germany. What up, Kimbachi? Yo, sir. Thank you so much for the 2 months, dude. Alright, I am distinctly disappointed in this game. We didn't get offered a single thing to hedge toward demons. I'm just gonna lose my mind a little bit. Pirates? What? You can hero power and take the taunt? I think we just hedge toward pirates? Chilling in the stream. Hell yeah, man. We just chilling, figuring stuff out. It's our 5th consecutive demon lobby. We know what boards look like. Late game demons. Like, if there's anything in this game that's an outlier right now that we really need to talk about, it is demons. Demons is ridiculously good. So far above everything else, it ain't even a discussion. Things change on a 24-hour basis. Cards are getting disabled. Cards are being enabled. They're putting cards back in. Like, we had 2 days where we didn't have Undead Overflow comp because the key card was disabled in the game. They nerf stuff that opens up space for other things. People are figuring stuff out at the same time. Like, the meta is rapidly evolving. The last 48 hours have been dominated by demons. Demons are just murdering people. It ain't even funny. They're everywhere. The children are crying in the streets. Satan is literally on the sidewalk. Demons are everywhere. Is Draxus good? No. Because Draxus just wastes money. It's an infinite comp, right? People could give us Naga to go Goldenizer, and then we'd be bad because, like, Naga sucks. This ain't last week when we still had ways to capitalize on Naga. We could trip vouchers and pray. We could Yogg and then just die. I feel like this is me trying to chase after a win here where I shouldn't be chasing after a win. Yogg and die? Yogg and die is pretty fun. Normal curve staying on 3. Guess we're not leveling. That's about right. Wow. About that. Maybe we get offered a card that's worth playing. Kaboombot falls off, though. I mean, Kaboombot doesn't even have a peak. It's bad now and bad later. If that's what we're defining as falling off, agreed. Trash now, trash later. Blows up, does 12 damage to a thing with low health. Great, it killed something. And its late game is get run over by everything with thousands of stats. You fell off, bro. Snails? Reasons? Reasons to play this board? Go out with a bang, though? True? True? Good value there. Sounds like a plan. Albeit not my best plan of all time. It is indeed a plan. To the right. You're so fucking smart. Good job, Zesty. I knew I picked you up for a reason. You're so smart. Well, we try to level. We got greater trinket turn. We've got over double damage cap. We could potentially get a triple. We get Eliza still would be pretty cute. If we ballsy, we can lead with a taunted scallywag. I think it value trades. Mechs go 5. That's 7 health. Okay. I actually don't think that's a bad read. And oftentimes they will play exactly like that. Small taunt mech is pretty common in the middle of the game. Wrong. Wrong. Punished. Obliterated. Yeah, well. I like the idea. I thought it was pretty good. Probably cost ourselves a couple health. Could have killed off something else. It's Golden Bran. Wait a second. That would have been pretty good had we not gotten Golden Bran. I'm selling this anyway. Could have used it on it just for the sake of like, I could use it on it. That minion ain't on the board. Mech Synergy's kind of cute. Okay. Try to go 6 next turn. I really float 3. Thought I used the last 3 gold there. I must have had 3 more. I could have picked up another minion. Huh. I don't doubt it. There was a lot to think about there at the end. Could have just thrown another thing in, or picked up another thing for the gold for next turn. Peace, big guy. Peace, big guy. Rock, or little rag still on my board. What a baller. Classic Eyepatch elementals. Deathus is good too. Boo. You can hero power. We can just take the gold for next turn, probably. Alright. Not half bad, considering we had nothing going for us prior to that turn. Stats are stats. We'll take stats. They may not be the best scaling vector. AP and Pirates may be a little bit weak. But this thing golds off of 2 cards. This thing golds off of 2 cards. There are worse places to be. It's a W. Friendly reminder, it's possible to get a free Naga from Zesty. Not that you really need it. True. There's a get a random gold from the tavern if I get like the get a random minion spell. You ain't wrong. That's almost like being right. Which is pretty cool and all. Know what I'm saying? Well, that's pretty cool being right. It's a triple. Worth the gold though? With his Ellie board? Probably not. Gold spent. Kind of gross. Not really getting anything worth playing. I like money, but probably should take the Divine Shield when it's offered. We're popping. We rolled so many boards. Gross. Guess I kind of have to do this. I can end with buying that card up. Monka. The very end of the turn. Ah! Alright, demons. Get the fuck out of here. Is there a demon pivot somewhere here? One of the ways of making this board really, really, really big, if like we're going super late, is actually a demon pivot. I know you're joking, but when you get infinite gold, you can stack the effects of double the tavern, double the tavern, double the tavern, and then snapshot the stats on minions. Thousands of stats that way. As much as you might be trolling about it, it actually is really good. Alright, get out of here. Let's go, guys. We kind of have to... I'd rather get something in gold, a thing that scales, by the way. Not a... Ooh, that's almost worth playing. Like that. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. All right, there. Whoops. Grab the wrong one. No. Can I get another thing that scales? That would be really cool. Like, not rag, you know? I'm getting way too many resources to be able to finish these turns. I'm not even going to worry about this. Because a scaler is the most important thing, right? I mean, it's not great, but we can gold it. That's probably just better. So I should gold it immediately. Just a lot of things on the mind, you know? 20 seconds left trying to use the gold. Game lagging like a motherfucker at this point. Where are you? Probably should put it on Tethys, not on this thing. Hindsight. Once again, this thing's taunted. It is Divine Shielded, which is nice for the future. We're going to need to pick up pants if we see it. But in the short term, it's better to put it on Tethys, so like we should have done that. Why not pick up Consume a Tavern with your men worrying about gold? Because everything just takes time. Time and focus. Like, what are you fixating on as your best scaling vectors? We still have plenty of resources at the end of the turn, right? We're not even picking up the things that are free gold. Like, Consume the Tavern is cool, but how many stats are you getting out of the Tavern? And on this thing? Eventually, yeah. What'd you get? Oh, is it ever worth playing another Rock? Probably not. Just make life easy. Because I do think that's the trick here that I'm still kind of fucking up. Is I can do a lot of things, and a lot of things generate value, but how do you most efficiently use your time here? Like, is this even remotely worth my time? Free gold for later in the game? Here, we'll just give you Reborn for the sake of it. Like, I can do this, but what's the point? Make that thing slightly bigger? Jesus, like, I have to play cards 4 times for them to trigger. Put it in the middle of the board and it just rubber bands right back to you. It's good minion to eat. So like cycling these guys through is definitely worth it. With the amount of gold that we have in the turn. So we can just eat that. Hold that for next round. Don't have any use for this anymore. Try to consume that too. Still don't have pants. Be nice to have. Oh, would beatbox be viable as opposed to keeping the Admiral? It's too late in the game. We have 2 turns left. Trying to go like beatbox or something like that, and you get to put a couple magnets on it is cool, but how many turns and how many stats are you selling off the board? You could pretty much have to sub out to an entirely different comp. And the game's like practically over, right? So we just take our stats. Easy stats. Bro, you're gonna play cards and then they're going to actually play. That's the dream. I'm just gonna slow down. I want consume. And I want big stat line and I want pants. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Do care. I don't have a demon. Do I have a demon in hand? Not that that actually does what I want it to do. Be great as getting pants, but do I really just hard roll for some? Stop fucking moving on my board! God damn it, Bob! Can't tell where my minions are. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Jesus Christ. Go, 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 go. Yeah, okay. That one's fine. Whatever. Where were you guys? Where were you before? Still pretty good. Be really, really, really good to get pants. At least leave another taunt on the board. Well, we get 1600 health on the minion. It's not bad. Nah, there's no Bramble Witch. We win. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I feel like it's just like what I'm focusing on is first impression from the point of view of this game. There's a lot of min-maxing to do in this scenario. Like APM Pirates varies game to game. I see board, I want to play the big boys. But that might not be the read here. Are you better off doing something that scales a little better? Because like you have an ability to get exponential scaling based upon resources in the tavern. Find as many copies of that double the stat line over and over and over and over and over again, and then do the consume once you get to that state of the game. We could easily get to like a shop that has 1,000 health minions in it and then consume it for like 6,000 health to a minion. Because like playing everything to get rag stats is when we had little rag in the middle of that game for a while, was obviously not worth the animation time. And then you get nearly infinite resources off of Golden Brand plus Golden Tethys. Question is like, what else do you do that makes your board stay bigger? Buying up every LA is much more efficient than buying up 6 stars. What is like that macro plan that you're doing, like at holding resources, while you do the micro plan of get free rerolls and elementals and play them all through? Because you can look at like Rock here and this Rock. This is how many stats we got off of the elementals. It wasn't nearly as big as the stat line that we took off of the combination of the other Battlecry effects. Like this thing's a 700, 1600. These guys right here, there were 2 of them on a board for a while, you know, and they still only got to 100 health. 200 health, you know, 100 here, 200 there. I learned so much watching this stream. Well, you've learned that I don't know what I'm doing in that composition is what you learned. I'm figuring it out as I go.